everybody, it's Mrs. Dawson here again. Today is Monday and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, ready to get back to doing a little bit of some work together and seeing each other here again on our Google Classroom. So it's good to see you back here. We're going to quickly go over our schedule that we see each day. We start with a hello, we explain our activities, we have a challenge for the day, we do a read aloud together, and then I will send you on your way again. Okay? So today for our hello, we have a very special message to share. And I wanted to put this up here. We have another friend in our classroom who is celebrating turning 5 years old. Can you help me with this friend's name? So it says, happy birthday, Annalise. You guys remembered, very good. So our friend Annalise is turning 5 years old today. So let's say happy birthday to her. Happy birthday. And we're going to share a song with her. And please sing along with me so we can really show how excited we are for her birthday. Are you ready? Let me hear you sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Annalise.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday,
Annalise.
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday,
Happy birthday to you.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday! Wow!
Very good. So thank you for helping us celebrate our friend Annalise today. Annalise, we're wishing you a very happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy your day and have lots of fun safely at home, okay? So we're going to go ahead and explain our activities for today. Remember, we're one day behind on our at-home learning packet, so we're going to be going on to our Friday's activity for today, Monday, and our theme today is going to be nature. Okay, so again, here are 6 different activities that you can do at home together. Remember, these are not required or no way mandatory. They're just ideas and activities to get you guys going at home with different things to do to kind of occupy your time. I know that everybody's at home now, so it's kind of good to have those different activities. So one of them today for our reading section is to read a story together. That's going to be about nature, and we're going to look for different things that we saw within that book. For our letters and sounds, when the rain kind of clears up, you guys can go outside, maybe in your backyards. You can lay down, and then you can trace the letters in the sky by looking at your letter cards that we had within our packet. So you can look at your letter card, and then you can practice tracing it in the sky. It's kind of fun. Another one to do for math, one of our challenges, and I'll explain that in a little bit, is going to be going on a walk. So when you're on your walk, you can find different types of rocks or pebbles that you might see in your backyard or maybe on your walk around your neighborhood. And I want you to sort them, practice sorting them. Remember, sorting is by different categories of how something looks. So maybe you see one rock is dark gray and you see another rock is light gray. You could put those, the dark gray rocks in one section and then the light gray rocks in another. That's called sorting. So you're sorting those rocks. And then see how many different ways you can sort them. Maybe you can sort them by their shape, or you can sort them by their size and how small or large they are, okay? So think about some different ways that you can sort those pebbles or rocks that you can find outside, okay? Another one to do today for your fine motor, again, that's getting your fingers working, keeping those muscles strong, is to make some shapes with different sticks maybe at home, or you can find sticks outside as well from your trees. Or maybe you can even get blades of grass too if you can't get that, and just kind of create different shapes using those materials. If you can't find anything outside, another thing to use is toothpicks, or maybe you have crayons and you can put the crayons together to create a square or a triangle, different things. For your art or your sensory, you can find some leaves outside and you can do a leaf rubbing. So you just get a piece of paper, you put the leaf underneath, you get a crayon, maybe take the paper off the crayon so you have just that one full side of crayon with no paper on it, and then you rub it on your paper with the leaf underneath, and you'll be able to see the leaf on your paper. It's really cool. You can make different patterns with your leaves, or you can just make different creations. Maybe you could make a leaf character and give him arms and legs and make him really cool. Can't wait to see those. And then for your science activity, that's going to be with our challenge, and I'll explain that in just a minute. So you can go on a nature hunt, and you can talk about, I don't want you to necessarily write 10 different things, but I want you to talk to your family members about what you saw on that nature hunt. So that's going to lead us to our challenge of the day right here. So on our Google Classroom for today, for Monday, you'll be able to see a link on there, and this link is going to direct you to one of my favorite channels, which is the Cosmic Zen Den. I've talked about it before. It's a great channel. So today on that episode that she has, she will take you on a mindfulness walk. So she's going to really just calmly talk to you about what she sees and how she feels during this walk experience. It's a pretty short video. It's about 6 minutes, not too long, but this is your challenge for today. I want you to watch that video and kind of notice what she sees in her nature walk, and if it's safe and if your parents say it's okay, you can go on a nature walk together, maybe in your backyard where it's safe, or you can go out in your neighborhood as well. Again, if that's okay, if it's okay with your parents, okay? So that's my challenge for today, is for you to watch the Cosmic Zen Den video with her mindfulness walk, and then to try to recreate that. Try to go out and do your own mindfulness walk, and think about your breathing, think about how you're feeling during the walk, think about what you see, and anything else that you notice within that walk, okay? And after you take that walk, or after you watch that video, again, you don't have to go for a walk. It's all completely optional. You can do your journal writing. So what I decided to do after I took my walk this morning, I decided to write about something that I saw. And I went for a quick walk throughout my neighborhood, and I saw that there are very many different types of leaves, and leaves that were on bushes, leaves that were on trees. So I decided to write about what I saw here. Again, I wrote the date. Today's April 13th. I wrote my name. I drew what I saw first because I wanted to quickly remember when I got home. So after I took my walk, I said, oh yeah, I remember seeing a yellow leaf. I remember seeing a big green leaf. And then I remember seeing a leaf that was dark green on the outside edge and then yellow in the middle. So I drew my leaves first, and then I decided to write about what I saw. So I decided to say, I like the leaves. Again, remember, I used my spelling. I listen for the sounds that I hear in my word before I write them. It's okay if these words are not spelled correctly all the time. We do want to make sure our sight words are spelled correctly. So I like those are some of our rainbow words. So we were able to spell those correctly. But again, if you don't know a word, use what you know, okay, to help listen for the sounds throughout the word, to stretch it out, to write the sounds you hear. It does not have to be spelled correctly. It just has to look and sound right when you read it, okay? I like the leaves. Very good. So you'll go ahead and do your journal activity for today as well, maybe something different that you saw on your nature walk. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to our read aloud here. And it's a nice quick read aloud today using one of our guided science readers. We love these in our classroom because, is it nonfiction or fiction? You're right, it's nonfiction because a lot of our science readers that we have, they use real photographs, real pictures of real people and objects and things that we might see in the world. So we know that this is going to be a nonfiction story. So help me again with the parts of my book. I have the and the. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and read this together. It's called Spring is Here. What do you notice on the front? Yeah, there's some beautiful tulips, huh? There's different colors of tulips. So I think the story is going to tell us a little bit about what we might see during this season, which is spring that we are in right now. Let's go ahead and read together. Spring is Here by Violet Finley. Spring is here. We can do a lot of things. Wow, look at all those beautiful tulips. Spring is here. We can walk in the cool rain. Look at those characters. So far, we can do a lot of different things like looking in the rain, going for a walk in the rain. Spring is here. We can jump in big puddles. Have you ever jumped in a puddle before? Spring is here. We can plant pretty flowers. Spring is here. We can fly bright kites. Have you ever flown a kite before? Spring is here. We can read under tall trees. Why might you want to read under a tree? Maybe the shade it provides so you can see the pages. Yeah. Spring is here. We can play outside all day. And the end. Very good. So boys and girls, I really enjoyed seeing you today. I'm glad that you logged back onto our Google Classroom and that you're watching our videos. It makes me really happy to hear that and to see you here on our Google Classroom. So again, your challenge for today is to go on a nature walk and to watch that link to our Cosmic Kids Zen Den where she goes on a mindfulness walk, to look at that video, and then if you can, to go on a walk and see if you can create your own mindfulness walk. Again, if you have any other questions, you can always email me. Here's my email I'll put up again. Okay? Or you can always message me on our Remind app. Okay? I will see you again back here tomorrow on Tuesday. Have a great Monday. Bye.